Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gruss here, back from MBR Star Chaos, so some more live League of Legends game with you guys today. Today playing as my man, Lucian in the bot lane, and currently, I'd probably say my favourite AD carry. I was a big fan of AD carry at the end of last season. Before that, it was always top lane, what took my interest. Top lane, sort of jungle, I could feel most roles pretty well, but top lane was what I just preferred. I was very good with Nasus, Renekton and Zac. And then since I started playing ranked, as I never really used to play ranked, I moved into AD carry because I thought AD carry is the most important role in the game. If you stay alive, you know, even if you focus the tanks, but you stay alive in the team fights, it can be game changing. So I started playing a lot of AD carry when I was playing ranked. And that got me straight into gold easily, and it got me into gold 1. And as you guys know, I went to Thailand, Spain, and that was the end of it. And I didn't get up to platinum, stroke diamond, and I haven't really played much ranked this season. Really kind of need to get into it, so I'm gonna have to set some days aside and start playing some ranked. And fingers crossed. The reason I was getting into my ranked, and then I got kicked, or 2 games I went into, the game just didn't start for me and I lost points because of it. I just, it loaded up the game, I could hear all the sounds, just the game menu champion select, but it wouldn't let me pick a champion, it was just a black screen, and it happened twice in a row and I lost a lot of points. And then I lost 3 games in a row after that, because, not necessarily my fault, but I certainly wasn't playing good enough to carry the team. And that's why I like AD carry, because you can carry a team as AD carry, and if you stay alive, you make a big difference. And I've enjoyed Lucian this season. Before, I enjoyed a lot of Tristan and Caitlyn because of their long range, and in the team fights, they're OP. But in the laning phase and in the team fights, Lucian is strong, but obviously he has to be a bit closer than what the likes of Caitlyn and Tristan are. But with Lucian, with your passive, and you have a dash, you know, he has nice tools to work in lane. And his ultimate's pretty OP. If you can actually land it, that's the hardest part. His ultimate is a bit of a tricky one. So I'm actually being supported by LeBlanc today. I played AD carry yesterday. Who did I play? I don't know who I played. Ashe, I think. Yeah, and Ashe. I was actually, funny enough, supported by a LeBlanc. So basically what we're trying to do here is try and kill these minions a little bit quickly. Not lose them, of course. I might lose that one. The reason I lost that one is I thought the other minion was going to take a damage, which I didn't want it to take damage from. That was a nice bit of damage there. We want that level 2 before what they do, because it helped LeBlanc actually do her QW combo. Should be a lot stronger. This should get us level 2, there we go. So now we want to look for that QW combo of LeBlanc. Actually get on Lulu. So yeah, the reason I missed that minion before was because I was worried that I wouldn't get both of them, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go for that dude. And that was a bit annoying. So I actually wasted my passive there on minions. Basically when you do your passive, you want to try and auto attack, or one of them. It doesn't really, or ideally Draven. The lower Draven gets the better really. But, yeah, so, oh, that was a bit annoying. That was too good. I've literally just woken up, so, well, I don't even know how I didn't get that one. I understood how I got the one before. Didn't get the one before even. Wow, that damage. I don't know if my W, I would say my W didn't hit her in that instance, so obviously they have no heal. She has a little shield, but you know, the thing is, LeBlanc, what's she gone for? So she's gone for a Stealthy Sedge, which I thought the last LeBlanc I had should have went for that. It's going to help her mana out, and when she attacks people, she gets gold in that respect. So their jungler is Lucian, and he has actually just been shown in the top lane, so couldn't really do much about that minion. That's how the waves go. So unfortunately with the wave going against us, what it does mean, it means it's harder for LeBlanc to harass, because if she tries to do her QW combo, she will be under turret range. But if she tries to do it, I don't know if she took Ignite. I imagine she would have probably took Ignite. She would kill that Lulu. Yeah, she did take Ignite. So she could actually kill that Lulu with pretty much ease, I think. So CS wise, I feel we should be ahead of Draven. We're pretty much level. I've missed a few, maybe I shouldn't have, I guess. But obviously he does get his Q stacks, has 61 additional gold if he kills me or kills LeBlanc, which is really nice. But obviously we kill him, it halves it, so we don't want him to get that additional gold, because it's a lot of money, you know. It's something we don't want him to actually pick up then. Yeah, it's alright. I still have my pot, he does not. Oh, we're not going to get that little one now. I didn't mean to attack the little one before. I didn't even get the big one, what the fuck? You guys are fucking hacks. I can pop my pot now because I'm just not regenerating the HP up like I'd necessarily like to, and it keep me here for a second. So I've missed a few. I can't believe I just missed that big one. Shit like that's really annoying. I don't even know how I missed it. I thought I timed it to perfection, but obviously not. So Lulu is actually staying around. I think she wants to back because she has no mana. But there you go. We'll see. Obviously, we'll have this barrier, so we're not really going to be able to make too much happen here. I really need to stop auto-attacking these minions like I am as well. I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm really aiming for at the moment. Keeping them under the turret and keeping them pressured down, but I'm just auto-attacking minions. Move away, oh god. Move away for 1 second. If she dies to Draven, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It was not worth it. So I went to use my trinket because obviously we didn't have the ward coverage in lane. And then obviously, unfortunately Lee didn't happen to actually be there. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to probably regret doing this, but I do have barrier, but I don't believe they will turn turret dive me. They may do, but I don't want to lose these minions here. So, sure, LeBlanc kills Lulu, which I believe was what happened, but the problem was killing Lulu is cool, but oh, we're not. Oh, he did. Sure, killing Lulu's cool and all that good stuff for LeBlanc, but what the problem was? Oh god, that's so annoying. The problem was then was the fact that Draven got the kill, and because Draven got the kill, I mean, oh god, these minions. It's my terrible last hit in the moment. Because Lulu got the kill. Not Lulu got a kill. Flipping two. It's too early for me this year. Because Draven got a kill, it means he cashes in his passive, which isn't too high at the moment, but you know, it's the fact, you know, it's additional gold which he's going to have over me because he's probably out farming me. Well, yeah, we're level on CS because even though I haven't backed like he has, I've missed a lot of minions that I shouldn't have. So because I've stayed out in lane, what will mean is that he will have an advantage. He most likely have his he'll probably have vamp steps and maybe boots. I couldn't imagine having him as BS sword yet. It's a bit better farming. He has his BS sword. I guess with his passive, it's actually doesn't say how much he's cashed, but I guess for his passive that's actually helped. Oh, he got a kill, didn't he? Yeah, of course he got the fucking kill. I was just thinking about his passive, completely didn't think about the fact he had a kill. So yeah, nice BS sword pickup. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Nice BS sword pickup for him, and yeah, that's cool. He's got the big one. I think I'm gonna blame this. Well, I blame it on myself a bit, but I'm using a new mouse, or an old mouse I should say. It's not a new mouse. My good mouse is not working anymore, so... Or it kind of works, and then it bugs out sometimes, and I just don't want to bug it out whilst I'm in a game of League of Legends. So they're playing it really safe, and it's not even like I'm pushing, to be honest. It's just the fact that the wave's kind of going against us, so J4's not really going to make anything happen here. I'm really more looking forward to LeBlanc when she gets level 6, but I don't know. She's not really got too much going for her. She obviously picked up that kill, which is nice. I think she's completed this. Yeah, she completed that. So we're just trying to let them push. Because Jarvan actually has his ultimate, and so do I. So we'll have to. Made him flash. At least that's. Oh. Nice. That's a bit better. That's what we're talking about. Good job, Russell. Finally woken up, I think. That actually means we're ahead of Draven now. A bit of good farming and we've caught up. Or even taken the lead, which is good. Should be a lot higher. I don't think she actually got a W off them. There's a Q storm ahead. Oh, maybe we've gone back downhill again now. So obviously I still haven't actually backed yet. We're gonna get. I'm not gonna get a big win. Gotta be careful with Draven ult right now. Draven ult would kill us. Not too bad. I thought we were gonna kill Lulu with my ultimate. I guess maybe Draven blocks them. I don't know. I wasn't in the perfect angle to get a decent ultimate off, but I knew Lulu could have been dropped quite low, and that's why I kind of like tried to get in on that situation and put some damage down and all that good stuff. So Not the end of the world, we back. Draven will now take a CS lead because I'm out of lane. Which is not too bad. My CS could be a bit better. I've missed out a good 15 minions, I'd say, which I shouldn't have done. That's a lot of gold, 15 minions. A lot of gold. We are the highest for my team, which is not very good. I always hate when having the highest CS when I know my CS is so poor. Just keep dashing. Oh, we will miss that one minion. But we have my BF sword now, so, you know, the thing was, had I backed earlier, I'd have never picked up this BF sword, so, yeah. And also, I think I'd have been able to kill Lulu had I actually had backed previously, but obviously I had no items, you know, I was still running on my little Doran's blade, so, well. So it's cool. We feel pretty strong, you know, we have the, I think with the Blanc, we have the potential. I quite like some Blanc support. I was quite surprised I actually have it 2 games, or the twice I played AD carry in a row I've had a LeBlanc support. You know, I wouldn't mind giving it a go, to be honest. You know, I'm not really a big fan of support, but I don't know, I kind of like the idea behind it because I think there's good assassination ability. You know, she lands her E as well, you know, they snared and it's GG, especially when she gets her death fire. But the problem with the last LeBlanc we had, I think with my ultimate on Ashe, it's a lot better because of the stun. We don't really have any much CC other than that, you know, I just have the damage. Nice. We did actually pop my ultimate there. Blanc does get the kill, but it's not the end of the world. You know, it'd be nice for me to get the kill, but oh, see Daisy. It's cool for LeBlanc to get a kill because hopefully it means that she can do more of that. And you know, I'm happy as long as I say as long as I can out farm the AD carry, I'm happy with that. And to be honest, for what it is, considering he has that kill over me, plus the fact he has. His passive, even though it'd be only about 100 gold, he's not really got much more. Oh, what the fuck was that about? Shit annoys me. If we can get a dragon, this would be nice. As Lucian was top, I guess. Just died. Oh, he's died. Died, dead. My English. I wouldn't even think I'm English sometimes. So we get dragon, lovely jubbly. The Blanc is back in, which potentially should mean I guess I should back. Or the reason I don't want to back, but at the same time, I can't do anything in the lane without LeBlanc. I'd feel useless without her there, so I'd rather just back and I get another pot. Why not? I've got nothing else to spend my money on. And you know, if you see here, for example, no Lulu's in that lane because she's just warded this bush here. We know that she's there, so if I was in lane, yeah, I wouldn't be able to farm, so we'll see. We'll see. You get the big one? Oh, I'm gonna have to last. Oh, I did actually, yeah, I think I was gonna get it with auto attack. Just try and Q the wave here just to get off the flipping turret. Just so it meant that they couldn't push and do any additional damage to the turret, which was kind of unneeded. So I think LeBlanc now, she's gone for a Sightstone, which is cool, you know, I like the fact she has gone for a Sightstone here. That was a nice bit of damage comboed off between us. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. She did use her ultimate then and everything, but she obviously the fact she's gone for that Sightstone does mean that she doesn't have the kind of damage like the last one. The last one I played with was buying wards, well, not as many I don't think, but she was buying wards, but she went for a death file first, which I kind of agreed with. I think at that point she did have 3 or 4 kills, whilst our LeBlanc has 2 maybe. I'm pretty sure because she died to Draven and obviously she picked up that kill which I was trying to get off Lulu, but I feel I should be out farming Draven at the moment, so as long as I'm doing that I'm happy, even though I know my farm could be better. That's League of Legends. It is the highest CS in the game at the moment. Even it could be so much better. The amount of minions I missed at the start was unreal. But oh, I was about to flip and ultimate then as well. It was a nice ultimate I actually got off then on a Draven. Oh god, those turrets. At least Draven had actually used his ultimate. Interesting pink ward here. Oh god, he's coming back. Not today, Draven. Don't know why he decided to even come back, to be honest. That was a bit of a There we go, fucking ward wouldn't go down. That was a bit of a random decision for him to come back then, even though I didn't actually see him properly on my screen. I knew well, I could see him coming. I don't know why he decided to come back because, well, I didn't see what his HP was at the time, but I knew we knocked him really down there. He had no ultimate, so it wasn't like he was just going to blow me up with that. He was more hoping for his Q damage. The thing what he did kind of going for him was the fact that he could see into the bush because I hadn't killed that pink ward yet. So he had that kind of little bit going for him because he was able to see me. It wasn't like he was going in there blind. But I don't know. It was kind of weird because the fact was I guess he maybe didn't think I had my barrier, but with barrier I was never going to die to him. With my Q and my passive, I think I was always going to out-duel him. So that actually now puts me massively in the lead, and he loses half his stacks what he built up, which would have been quite a lot because he got his kill a lot earlier. He had 82, so he'd had what 160 before that. It's quite a few stacks, not a massive amount, but it's some. So Poppy seems to not be doing too well. Who's on a killing spree? Is it Singe? It's quite scary. Singe to be on a killing spree. He just goes around gassing bitches and he's just an annoyance really. It's actually a really nice so yeah, not too bad of an ultimate. I was hoping it would do a bit more damage than what it did. I probably should have done some moves because now that my ultimate's down, it's probably scared them off. But what it has done, it does really, well, it makes that we have now map pressure or bot lane pressure, and if they stay, that we will kill them. I just thought I can't understand why Lulu would stay. The only reason I imagined Lulu to be staying then was the fact that they were trying to bait Draven out in the bush, but it wasn't, and it was a really just dumb idea by them in the end. So we will take this bot lane turret, which is a bit of a shame because I never like taking the bot lane turret because basically what it means now, it means like you come gank us all you want now. Lucian. We haven't seen Lucian at all this game, so. Draven has overextended here, and that will be his death. There, really, I guess he thought I was on my own maybe, and there was Lucian. So good job to LeBlanc. I am liking LeBlanc support. The first time when it happened with Ashe, it wasn't, well, the start wasn't too great because LeBlanc comes so late into lane. They had a lot of, well, they had the real big early level advantage over us. But this LeBlanc's been pretty on par, to be honest. And just poke. I like the poke because you can silence them, which means that he can't do one of his moves, and also the fact that just her burst damage, the QW combo, even without much HP, is still doing a lot. She only has 52 AP. It still does a nice amount of damage. She's playing it properly like a support, so yeah, I like it. She's picked up 3 kills for herself. Whilst at the end of the day, I still have 3 kills. So it's not like she's been stealing them all, even though some of them I would have liked to have got. But I'm happy to sacrifice the kill that she has for the farm. The fact that I have the highest CS for, I'm quite in the lead now. And also I still have 3 kills anyway, so it's not like I've been completely. So, oh god, I just popped my ultimate. Lol. No one saw that. No one saw that. That's why I should be in the LCS. I was meant to upgrade my ultimate and I must have just pressed R and oh my god. I must have not pressed shift. That's a bit of a shame because that ultimate's big. I'm a big fan of that ultimate. I love the ultimate. Once you can actually land it, that's the hardest part, but it's such a nice ultimate to have. Blue buff's actually up. Try and steal that shit. I should have the damage to take it. That's for the Sheen, so just with the Sheen basically means that my dueling potential is a lot stronger. I wasn't getting mid, but seeing this Draven spot, I'm gonna camp this bot lane. I don't have my ultimate, but what I'm hoping for is maybe he pushes it. I can easily fight Draven. Like they don't all go die and die. Anna, why would you? What the fuck? Why would you even do that? Why? Why would you do that? I hope Draven comes here now. After all this time I've invested into waiting, it's probably like warded and he knows. I think he knows. I think he did know, because he was actually hovering around there, which was really weird. But at the same time, he could have easily have called someone over. I don't know. God, I just so want to kill him. There's nothing really going on at the moment to do, so I just want to kill him. I just think it's kind of warded and he knows what's up. At least my ultimate's up now. Here we go. Come on, man. You want those minions, those tasty minions. We know Valkos and Luda are mid, so. What's he gonna do? Oh, you're so close. You're a pussy old Draven. The fuck? God, I want to kill him so hard. I've wasted this whole blue buff. Oh man, that is so annoying. I could have went for him, but I was kind of worried with all the minions there. I'd have took a lot of unconditional damage I didn't want to really take, and I'd had to dash him my E to make it effective. And I think if I dashed him my E, then I just wouldn't have had a tool to kind of catch him if anything, like if he flashes away or whatever. Oh well, not the end of the world. You don't know until you try. But at least we do secure Dragon. I think that's like 2 out of 2 now. I'm pretty sure they haven't taken one, so that's good. Oh god, I'm standing outside the bush. That's, whoa, wow, what the fuck? My screen, oh god, I lost my flawless game for that. That was retarded. Lucian queued me. But the base from my fucking mouse went over that way, so when he queued me, I don't know what happened then. I just died. I didn't get a chance. I had flash and barrier, but because my Q took, well, my mouse took me into a different direction, I wasn't sure where I was looking, and in the end, what happened. So I'm actually going to get my cutlass now, because that singed, well, it was mainly Lee Sin just kicked me, and I just took a lot of damage, and you know, I'm a squishy AD carry, so I just died. And it was me being a noob. I shouldn't, I was standing outside the flipping bush for one, which wasn't smart. I didn't realise I was, and then obviously my mouse backed out, and it was just a really dumb death for me. That was, yeah, it was just retarded. There's nothing more, nothing less. Where is Singe? 7 of 4. So hopefully, basically by getting this Blade and Rune King, it's a nice pickup to have on Lucian. But basically what it means is that I'll be able to sort of kite Singed a little bit once he has his ultimate, because he's probably going to be looking to go on me, or even Lucian, anyone really. But it helped me do a lot more damage to Singed. So. Nice gank by Poppy then. They do take the turret, but you know, he answered back with a kill. The Blanc does get a kill, which I guess is nice, because basically I just really want LeBlanc to get her Deathfire, which she seems to be building. And once LeBlanc has her Deathfire, she's just like another AP carry really for us. Just because of the assassination, she could, with her Deathfire, she'd kill their Draven easily. So I need a last whistle. I need a lot of things, but because the lane went down as it did, it has kind of stopped things. I can't believe I actually didn't get an assist on that. The only reason I actually ultimated was then to get an assist on the Lulu kill, or even get the Lulu kill. But that really sucked. Did some damage to Singed, I guess, but it wasn't part of the plan. That was the oh yes, Blanc. Yeah. I like it. There's a lot of damage from old LeBlanc there. Oh my god, no, please say she ignited him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, that makes me cry. I thought my W was gonna kill him. Oopsie daisy. That is so annoying. Nothing worse than shit like that happen. Oh god, that damage. That was, well, I kind of was asking for it, to be honest. I was kind of asking for it. Oh well, that's what we have barrier for, I guess. We get away, just about. I need to be a bit more careful. I think I underestimated. He doesn't really have too many items, but that haunting guy is, I don't know. I was low HP anyway, to be honest. What was that Poppy skin? She's like all glowing green and shit. She's either got loads of pots on, or I think she got pots on her head. Yeah, flipping flash. Plus she had ignite on it, just made her look really colourful. You know, her skin does look, I don't know, her skin looks pretty cool. I don't know what skin that is. Don't really see many poppies. How's she building AD? We gotta do something. Singe is just gonna push, and that's what Singe does. So we really have to try and make something happen. We just have to leave Singed alone, really. Singe will just do this over and over all day long, and that's what Singe does. He's just pest. Lucian's probably going to look to try and smite it. Yeah, LeBlanc killed that pretty quick too. She got an EC, I was about to say. She certainly had a lot of damage go down on that now. So yeah, I think we're looking quite strong. We just gotta kind of be careful. Like, this is not where I want to be. I should have dashed over that fucking wall. I should have dashed over the wall, and that was my own fault. Singe gonna... Does Singe know where I am? Please don't say he knows where I am. Oh god, he knows I am. What the fuck? That damage! That was a pretty shitty engagement by Draven. We didn't even have Poppy here, really. Why that flash? I think their jungle's a bit warded up. I could have, like, I don't know. I was hoping he wouldn't realise I was there. I thought if anything he would have thought I'd have ran down here, but then I guess if it was warded down there, he would have known that I didn't run down there, and blah blah blah. So there wasn't really much, or I could have played it a lot better because I could have dashed over the flipping wall, but I panicked and I didn't, and then I had to flash, and then my dash was down, and then blah blah blah. And I wasted my dash for nothing, basically. But yeah, Singe is looking pretty scary, the damage he has, and that's what Singe has to do. It was my own fault. I was not in the greatest of positions. I could have probably avoided that. But the fact is that Singe does, well, that's what Singe is there to do. He just pops his ultimate, charges on the AD carry, and if he does that, then it's just GG. Because if Singe, even if Singe dies for it, if he kills the AD carry, that's just a really good trade for them. But it was a city engaged by Draven, and then it was a city for me to follow up because I was then on my own without the team, and we don't have the problem with the LeBlanc support, you don't have a support that's there to protect me, and that's what you kind of miss from that. Yeah, it's nice to have like a Leona fresh because they can protect you, whilst LeBlanc doesn't offer any of that. She offers a good assassination ability, and if she can blow up their AD carry, then it's GG, but obviously if I get blown up, it's not very good for our team. So it just means I think I'm going to have to be a lot more careful with my positioning, especially with Singe, because Singe will just hunt me down and make me cry like there is no tomorrow. So we're back. I want to get my Blade of Rune King. I need to complete that really. I need to get my last Whisper as well. I need a lot of things in life, but hopefully with this Blade of Rune King should help a bit. But the problem is we're just, or like these two at the moment, we need to engage as a 5 and stop really getting solo. So here's the LeBlanc damage. This is a support taken on the AP mid laner. Took a little bit longer than you'd like to see, but for what it was a good job. So that's what needed to happen. But what's just happened at this bot lane was the fact that Diana and Draven are going on their own for some reason. I don't know why they were even bot lane, and yeah. They're flipping jokes. If we don't group up, we're just throwing this game away really quickly. They're just getting kills for no reason at the moment. And it's nothing, sure Java has no kills, so it's got nothing to do with that. He's a jungler, and you know, it's the way in a lovely ideal world that it should be, but the problem is with solo all the time. You know, Poppy's now solo, and the thing with Poppy being solo, they're all going to go top now because we're not making any pressure. Sure, Poppy can do that, say if we're 4 and we're pushing, but we're not pushing, and we're... Oh god. Singe. Oh my, that damage! Wow. That's unreal. I didn't even stand a chance. I couldn't E anywhere, I couldn't get into a position, he's just stood on top of me. 1060 damage plus the ignite. It's ridiculous, he's got a flipping void staff. I've never seen anything like that. It's unreal. I did have barrier, but I don't know. I felt that even if I popped barrier, he was just going to chase me down, and I just didn't. I'd rather keep it up in a team fight. Whoa, what the fuck? That Poppy damage. What the hell? That was really nice. Toyz don't die to Draven. Those Q stacks. He probably had made a lot of money then. A lot of money. So, I don't know what to really say about that. I don't know what to do about Singe. That was just ridiculous. Like, I better buy Banshee's Veil, but all that does is really... If it stops the fling, I guess. I don't know if it would... I don't know if it damaged to stop the poison, maybe. The thing is, I need a last Whisper at the same time. I need so many things. I'm gonna go for my last Whisper. I think Singe is just going to get on me either one way or another. Banshee Veil's not going to stop him doing what he's doing, so... Not at the moment. It could be important, I don't know. We just need to group up, is the problem. So I was like 3-0, I think. Now I'm 3-3. I can't remember how I did my first death was something stupid in the mid lane, I think. I don't know, but Singe is the cause of my last 2 deaths. No, it wasn't really, or I guess I was here and we had no wards, so it was kind of overextending. But we just need to group up, because if we don't group up, the Singe is just going to become unstoppable. Like, I just can't deal with Singe, he's just something else. Like, literally. He's something else. Raven down. It's quite a nice Q from him. I just don't know where anyone else is, and I'm split from the team, and I just don't want to be split from the team. If I'm split from the team, then, you know, I'm an easy target. Yeah, and Draven. Oh, Singe is coming now. Fuck the Singe. Probably should have used my flipping thingamajig on him, but it's better than nice. It's better than him getting away or whatever. I really want to keep it for Singe, but that's what we needed. We can now push this turret, because I think Lee Sin's up, and we should get this turret. We need to make something, because we've got no turrets really. We've only got the outer turrets, which are fucking useless, so we need to get the big turrets. If we don't get these, we're just not going to have any advantage, so... nice turrets to pick up, as long as Lee Sin doesn't kill us now or anything. That's who's going to go. He's missed his Q, so with that Q down, it really slows him down a bit. Even though he's quite fast, but he was never really going to catch us, to be honest, once he missed his Q. Unless he W to ward in Q, but I say with that Q down, it's pretty simple. But he has a lot of damage though. That last Whisper is going to spike out his damage, and he's got a nice amount of armor on him. So that was a bit nicer. You know, we picked a kill up. And kill Singe. I was out of position quite badly, or it wasn't so much as out of position, our team was kind of grouped up in the top, and me and Diana come over, and then because of that, then Singe come down, and I just split, because I don't want to be anywhere near Singe, and I don't want to be anywhere on my own. As an AD carry, being on your own is the most scariest thing that can happen, because it's not like I'm uber fed, you know, I'm pretty strong, and I was stronger than their Draven. I still think I am, but Draven has picked up a few kills, or 2 kills now out of the lane, which I don't think he should have actually been gotten. And the thing also with Draven picking up those kills, his Q stacks, he's just making all this ka-ching, 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 and it just doesn't help anybody. Poppy's just solo and shit, it's just constant, like, it's just solo shit all the time. We need to group up, we have no Jarvan here either, it's just like, it's not good. We keep fighting solo like this, we are gonna be outscaled, I think. I don't know if that Ignite would have got her or not. I think she had Ignite on him, but I don't know. It made it look cool. Did make it look cool. We don't want to go too ball deep just for the support. Got a bit of nice lifesteal with my Blade Rune King. So we killed Vilecause, and Draven's actually dead. Don't know how Draven died. Maybe LeBlanc killed him. We now need to push. We gotta be careful with Singe still, but we need to make something happen, otherwise this game just drags on. I think the longer the game drags on, is no one's really building tank enough to deal with Singe. Singe will just... Well, the only thing I guess we go in our favour is the fact he doesn't really have much... Well, he has some armor, I guess he has his Zonias there, but... the fact he's going so AP could just go in our favour, I guess. But if we kill him, it's even better. There we go, this is what we need. A nice killing spree. This Sin is so tanky. What the fuck? He has a lot of tankiness about him. Oh, that's terrible. She took a lot of damage at the end though. Fuck. Probably don't actually want to be stood in there. Standing there like a boss. Draven here. Now that's quite scary, Draven. Draven will kill me. Lulu wouldn't have, but Draven will. So we're back. That was nice. We finally picked up like 2 or 3 kills there, which was good. And they probably should get the turret. I don't think Draven did there. He must have overextended or something. I don't know. So yeah, nice to kill Singe, get him down. It was a nice kill on Valkyrie. It did kind of burn my ultimate for it. But I wasn't sure if Diana was going to get her. I'd rather just secured the kill, and yeah, everyone's happy and gets me a kill, which is good. But Diana has a lot, so believe dragons up. I don't know how many, three or four dragons, so you know, it's all just gold which we have over them, which I think is good. And they're actually taking, wow, I didn't expect, that was a really good job, I didn't expect that to happen. So, as long as I'm with the team, but the problem is what happened there basically, if Singe goes in with their team, I think then he can get me, but if they go in 1 by 1 or just by 1 by 2 or whatever, then they're not going to make it happen. That's what kind of happened with Singe there. He wasn't really, well, he kind of got caught out, and they weren't grouped as a team, and if they do it like that, then it will allow us the advantage. Even though I think we're still in the lead, but it's just Singe is just a pain in the ass at the moment, really. We have 3 grand to spend, which is a lot amount of gold. LeBlanc should get away with her W, or she's actually going to turn around and try and kill Lucian, which she did. Well, fair enough. If she gets away, then GG. So we now have that complete. So we now look to get our Triforce. I think I can shell this Doran's Blade and get. I really feel I need some. I think for GA, he's just going to be on top of me, so I might go for a Banshee's Veil. Why not? I don't know how well this to do against Singed. I've not really gone against many Singers and AD carry. No one ever plays Singed these days. You know, I'm a big fan of Singed. I used to play him a lot in Season 2, but I haven't really played him much recently. But I don't know if a Banshee's Veil is really going to do too much. But maybe it might just the magic resist might help a little bit. I don't know. I've never really buy defensive stats on an AD carry, but Singed, or my last 2 deaths, Singed has just been an absolute pain in my bumhole. So we'll see. We're looking pretty strong. CS wise, we're still the highest, but I haven't been farming at all really at the moment. Like, just been chilling and got some kills, and at least we're winning. So we just need to group up. I mean, we have an advantage now. We have an open inhib, and you know, everyone's just always split. You know, we're just. And I don't want to be split because an AD carry, I say, being alone is a very scary tale. I don't want to be alone. There's nothing worse than being alone. Forever alone. I get, yeah, nice. So we'll see. Once I get my Triforce, I'll wreck anybody, but it's still the case that even if I have my Triforce, it doesn't stop Singe just jumping on me, and now he has his Sunfire Cape, he has a lot more armor on him, you know, it's even more damage he's going to be doing, and blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, nice kill to pick off there. He kind of just went 2 balls deep and took a lot of damage, which he kind of should have done. Lucian will try and go on LeBlanc here. Wasn't really he gets the kill, you know, you say he gets the kill over support, but LeBlanc is kind of like a mid laner, I guess, but you know, it does mean, well, he knocked out my flipping W. Oh well. It does mean that he's now not here to defend, and it's only Draven and Lulu, and they're not really going to be able to stop much. So they have surrendered. Hello, burn all our summoners. Yo 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 yo. So yeah, not bad. It was a pretty good laning phase. Monk got some kills, and we got some kills, and I was 3-0, and then obviously, I don't know how I died to Singed. I think every death I did was to Singed, or it could have been Lee Sin. I think Lee Sin killed me, actually. Because I was stood out the bush, and my mouse was backed out a little bit, and then twice I got caught by Singed. Kind of in bad position, I guess. Definitely the second death was bad position, and the third death was kind of, I guess, the one that wasn't warded, so I probably shouldn't have been there because my turret wasn't there, and well, he just destroyed me. But after that, we didn't die. You know, played a bit more safe and stuck with the team, and you know, we picked up a nice win, and it was a good game. It was alright. The LeBlanc support seems to be pretty strong. Obviously, like I say, the thing what you do kind of lose, especially in a situation like that when they have a Singe, I have no one that really protects me, unless one of my teammates decides to, but LeBlanc's not there to do that. She's there to assassinate their AD carry, AP carry. But if she can do that, then it's a good job. But obviously, if I get assassinated, it's not so good. But yeah, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and have a good day. Peace. GG to you guys that have made it this far. You earn yourself a cookie, nom nom nom. You now have the option to click onto some of my previous videos. Clicking on the top lane will take you to a playlist of all my top lane videos that I've made. Over 150, including champions like Nasus, Renekton, Garen, Zed, Teemo. Click on my Nasus guide, you'll find out how to play Nasus like myself. Mid lane takes you to a playlist of all the mid laners I've played, Lux, Kassadin, Valkos, many more, and all the pentakills for the pentakill playlist, along with some kill compilations and some pro plays in there. Enjoy, have a good day, peace.